Hey everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. What in the hell have I gotten myself into this time? Well, for the sharp-eyed viewers, you're probably already guessing pretty quickly what the hell it is. If you can read the cover at the zoom, I don't know if you can, CST-610EVL, sometimes referred to as the Evil Saw. And in this case, I'm inclined to agree. What we got going on here is I picked this up. This was a trade. I traded a nice Western Super EZ that would have been one I was going to sell anyhow for this saw. And yep, I knew going into it that it did not have spark, and I knew going into it that was not going to be a lot of fun. And it's lived up to its billing. So what you've got is two unique coils. One pickup module. This is what's bad. So the pickup legs are right down here, and there's a wire that goes to each coil. So somehow, I don't know if there's a switching mechanism in here or what, but this thing's smart enough to fire the right, or maybe they fire at the same time. I don't know enough about these saws. This is a twin cylinder. There's one, there's the other. Now the spark plugs go in at different angles, obviously, because this side you can see coming in kind of like that, and this one's dropping in from up here. So what I've read anecdotally online is that I think the rear cylinder tends to produce a little more power, just because the plug is more centrally located. But either way, it's a 61cc? I think it's a 61cc twin cylinder saw. So you basically have two pistons the size of what's in a Super 2, horizontally opposed right here. Anyway, so yeah, I guess it's possible they are firing at the same time. I really don't know. Anyhow, this module is supposed to be smart enough to handle all that. Well, right now this module is dead, and it's been discontinued from Echo for quite some time. And when you go out and start looking through the forums, you find out that there's not just there's plenty of folks that have run across this and have a saw that could use a module. So I don't know. That's where I'm at. I don't know if I'll be able to get this thing running or not. This was going to be for my collection because, well, it's cool. It's different. And wouldn't it make a neat contestant in, say a 58cc cutoff, that class range? Wouldn't that be sweet? But that doesn't seem to be destined to happen anytime soon. So I guess other than to introduce this saw, there's not a whole lot more I can do with this video other than to put out a general, hey, I need an ignition module, the pickup module, for a Echo CST-610EVL. There is only one other saw that I am aware of that would have this module, and it is the rebadged John Deere version, which is the 66SV. So, yeah. I've checked the most obvious places and some of the non-obvious places that I can think of. Haven't come up with much, so anybody out there sitting on one, you know where there is one. Or somebody who wants to sell a saw at a reasonable price. I mean, I guess that's my other alternative, is to buy a runner and turn this thing into a parts saw, but it's so complete and unmolested, mostly. I mean, handle, back plate back here has a minor, that's just a scratch. It's not even a crack right there. Plug for the chain brake is still there. I mean, this is a good complete saw. The only thing that's missing that I can tell is that spark plug cover. So anyway, if anybody has a lead on parts for these saws and you wouldn't mind passing them along, I would be very appreciative.